So humans, we're human, and one of the things that's kind of embedded in our DNA is this desire to tell stories and know what's going on and to find out what happens.
When Phoebe Zerwick started at the Winston-Salem Journal, she says the paper had 5 bureaus.
And the reason I came to the Winston-Salem Journal from New York City as a young journalist was because North Carolina had a tradition of excellence in newspaper and excellence in journalism. And the journal won a Pulitzer Prize in the early 70s for its environmental reporting.
Bureaus in the mountains, in Raleigh, covering nearly every news beat you could imagine.
Really important stories that could only be done about North Carolina by journalists living and working in North Carolina. And that's the point. So when you lose local news, the community and the state loses that watchdog function that journalism provides in a democracy.
She stopped in the early 2000s, and when the recession hit, much of the revenue the papers were seeing stopped too.
Until recently, newspapers had way more had a much richer staffing than television did.
Now the paper has slightly more reporters than it used to have bureaus.
I think it's way smaller than a quarter of the size.
We grew, we hired people, we changed the coverage, we were increasing our investigative reporting, and so it was really a wonderful thing to work there in that time.
Melanie Sill also worked for papers during what was really a golden age. A former top editor and senior VP, she now heads the NC Local Workshop at Elon University.
It was really the good thing for readers and for the state was that you had a lot of coverage of important issues and different voices.
Both see local journalists as public servants.
If you hear an explosion down the street, you want to know what it was. If you pass a bad wreck on the highway, you want to know what happened. If there's a hurricane, you want to know what happened.
Saying in today's world of social media and the internet, some people feel flooded with news and partially blame the internet for cutting down on the advertising revenue the papers once relied on. Zerwick's research showing in recent years 2,000 newspapers have written their final headlines.
That's a lot, 2,000 newspapers. Newsroom employment has fallen since 2008 from 71,000 to 35,000.
In the areas where there are no local papers, studies show a decrease in people running for office, an increase in mismanagement of local funds, increase in pollution, and a loss of connection some feel with their community.
Because in those communities, you had all these people who were trying to find things out and tell you what was happening. So that's why I think of this as not an industry loss, but really a civic loss.
Forcing people to rely on social media to get their news.
There are endless studies that show that disinformation, untruths, erroneous information is spreading on social media.
There are some positives, with some people working on other ways to support local news, such as nonprofits and even business communities partnering with local philanthropists to buy or create papers less driven by profit.
The question is, will you have accurate, reliable, trustworthy local news? And that takes people who are skilled at the process of verifying things.